magnet kit. But
I think I got wires. I don't know where the magnets are here.
magnets should be with the wire. There they are.
There's a nut in there.
What's that?
There's a nut in there.
There should be magnets in that bag, and I'll give you some if you don't have them. Oh, looks like our Stapleton schools are closed again. It's Wednesday, I suppose. That happens every once in a while. Okay, so let's take a look at syllabus again. So we make sure that everybody knows what we're getting done today. We have go down here to. So I changed this yesterday, but I'm going to do it again today because I forgot to save my changes in my syllabus here. But we were going to do the radio project next. Now we're doing the motor project, and then we'll do the radio project. So we have essentially this week to complete the motor project, and then we'll start on the radio project. And I'm trying to decide how complicated or how complex I want to make the radio project. The hydraulic arm project is a fairly complex project as well. So we have two fairly complex projects coming up. And then the Thanksgiving holiday, and then we go into our CAD design portion after the holiday, after Thanksgiving. So with each one of these projects that we're doing from now on, we're going to keep a logbook, and we are going to do a presentation on the project. Now, whether or not we actually show the presentations in class or not is a whole different thing. But you should have, to me, today, your logbook from your trebuchet project and your presentation from your trebuchet project. Your logbook should step me through day by day everything that you did on the trebuchet project that is vital to know about the project. And then your presentation should give me information from your logbook in a presentation form with pictures and slides in PowerPoint. And I mentioned how you record in PowerPoint. You go to the slideshow button on the top of PowerPoint, and you press, and you hit the record button, and then you go through the project, and it will save your narration, your voice during the presentation, and also the slide timing during the presentation, so that I can view it here. And then, so those should all be in today. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of October. Those should be in today to me, and we are going to show those on, let's see, when did I say we were going to show those? I think I said I was going to show those next week, maybe on Monday. So get your presentations into me. So far I only have one presentation from a student. So you guys have today to work on presentations and ask questions about those if you need to, about how to do it, whether or not what you're doing is good. I'll help you out. You can send me whatever you want, and then get those in. Get them finished today. Then you should be working on your motor project. So if you weren't here Monday, and there were quite a few people that weren't, then go watch the video on YouTube for class on Monday where I described that project. You're using parts from your kit. You can only use either a AAA, a AA, a C, or a D battery. So in other words, you have 1.25 volts to work with, only one battery, and it will be graded essentially on three things. Does it function? Does it work well? In other words, does it move fast? And the originality of your motor design. And you are going to keep track of the research that you do in your logbook. You're going to keep track of the design that you put together in your logbook. You're going to keep track of the problems that you would come across and how you fix them in your logbook. You're going to keep track of the construction of your model and the testing of your model in your logbook. Every time you work on it, take notes in your logbook. And then I need to see those logbooks. I need to see them for the trebuchet project and the motor project. And then on Friday, we will be done with the motor promoter project. So essentially, you've got to finish one project and start another project. Again, a very important thing in engineering. You're always finishing one and starting another. There is no end to doing projects in engineering. So, get working on that. And that's all I have for you today. We're not studying anything else in the book. We're done with our book study and our book work. And we're just doing projects. And the projects always involve a logbook and a presentation. Excuse me. Whew. So, we're done. I will go ahead and end there. And if you have any questions, make sure that you email me, call me, contact me in some way, and we'll get your questions answered. By the way, we had a very successful pumpkin launching contest. I never got around to showing you guys a good video of that. Let's go see if the TV station did some good video of it. Because I didn't get any good video. I was too busy trying to do other things. There we go. KNOP News 2. Let's see. Maybe we're not in the top headlines. There we go, pumpkin chunkin'. Let's see if they've got a good video of pumpkin chunkin' here. Here's our pumpkin chunkin' t-shirt that we had for sale out there. So if you're interested in getting a pumpkin chunkin' t-shirt, you can get one. Doesn't look like you have a video this year. Let's find a video. I don't want a video. KNOP News 2. Alright, let's go look at goodness, how do you watch this online here? I don't even know how to watch this. Okay. So this is supposed to be the TV station. They don't have any videos. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, we'll try to find some video that we can show you guys. But just for your information, we may be this weekend or next week. We may be launching pumpkins again out here at North Platte Community College and on the South Campus here in North Platte. Not sure on the time yet, but I'm going to shoot for this weekend, and if I can't get this weekend, we'll try next week. We'll get a whole bunch of pumpkins out here, and if you want to come throw a pumpkin, you can. It'll probably be kind of a leader for our science club or STEM club. So just so you know. And I don't have anything else unless you have any questions. Any questions? All right. We're done. Is that